vibes. Thank you, the new subscribers and the returning ones, for making us the best. Actually, we are on the road to 5,000, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, do so. Make us go to 5,000, and we're going to appreciate that a lot. Now, did you know I came across this story and I was shocked that this Ghanaian man has decided to start Ghana, Jamaica Commerce Company. Let me put it properly. Ghana, Jamaica Chamber of Commerce Company. And this is a company he has started because of seeing the great potential between both Ghana and Jamaica. He actually says that he did investigation and saw that Jamaica is the gateway to the Caribbean and Ghana is the gateway to Africa. And therefore he decided to start Ghana-Jamaica Chamber of Commerce to facilitate trade between Ghana and Jamaica and help people to actually acquire their dreams of a trade between Africa and Jamaica. And this guy is saying that he will facilitate immigrations, he will facilitate tasks, he will help them with logistics of running the business between Jamaica and Ghana. This is a step ahead, very, very far ahead, when you consider that Marcus Garvey talked about the African countries coming together with the Jamaica or the Caribbean so that they can facilitate trade together. They can exchange ideas, they can do business, they can actually have an access to each other's land without any problem. And this is what this gentleman from Ghana is doing. He is facilitating a situation whereby one can move from Ghana to Jamaica comfortably, and you can also move from Jamaica to Ghana, and the two countries can do trade together and maybe extend to other countries in Africa. Why choose Jamaica? Most people are asking that question, but before I answer that question, can we please hear what this guy has to say about Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce?
Hi, my name is Derek Kovena. I'm the president of the Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce. The Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce was set up to facilitate trade between Ghana and Jamaica. The whole idea is to make sure that we create a hub for people from Jamaica looking at coming to Ghana to come to the chamber. I will help them with facilitating in terms of help them to register their company, helping them with taxes, immigration, and everything. And also Ghanaian companies that are looking also doing business in Jamaica. So it's a simple step. We use Ghana as a gateway for Africa, for the Caribbean. Jamaica as a gateway for the Caribbean as well. So these are the things that we are looking at doing. And we're excited to invite everybody who's looking at coming to Ghana to come through the Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce. And all the Ghanaians out there, it's about time that we go and visit our brothers and sisters out there. It's been a long time coming, and they want us to just show a helping hand and come and see them. Thank you very much.
Now, you have heard it for yourself, and the other day we were talking about Ghanaians who had traveled all the way to Jamaica to have an exchange program on what? What is it called? What is it called? On what? And Kenya did the same, by the way. They were going to run about money market, exchange, money market, let me call it money market, and bring the ideas to Ghana so that Ghana can excel in that money market. Of course, Jamaica has gone ahead way other countries because Kenya also went to run the same thing in Jamaica, and therefore a business between Ghana and Jamaica and of course the other countries in Africa will go a long way to fulfill Marcus Garvey's dream of one people, one love. People coming together to share ideas, to exchange programs on education, to exchange business ideas and to run business together. And therefore, I was asking, people were asking, why select Jamaica? Why not any other country in the Caribbean? There are so many countries in the Caribbean, yet this person decided to engage Jamaica to do trade with Ghana. And therefore, I did some investigations to find out what this guy talked about. He talked about Jamaica being the gateway to the Caribbean. In other words, he can be able to access other Caribbean islands through Jamaica. So he starts trade with Jamaica, and then he can be able to access other Caribbean islands through Jamaica. And I wanted to find out, is Jamaica a gateway to the Caribbean? And of course I came across this, that Jamaica is a gateway to the Caribbean due to its exceptional global connectivity, which actually serves as a hub for both travelers and business. So Jamaica is actually a gateway to the Caribbean, because according to what I found out, it has acted as a gateway to the Caribbean due to its exceptional global connectivity, which serves as a hub for both travelers and business. In other words, Jamaica acts as the link between the other Caribbeans and any other country that wants to do trade with the Caribbean island. And I think that this Ghanaian man was right to select Jamaica to actually act as the gateway to the Caribbean. The other thing that I found is that the island, or rather Jamaica, has most connections in the Caribbean with direct flights to over 55 international gateways, and it also acts as a cultural gateway to the region's music, cuisine, and adventures. Truly, Jamaica is a gateway to the Caribbean, because according to what we have just seen, the island is most connected, because we are seeing there is over 55 international gateways, and it also acts as a cultural gateway to the region's music, cuisine, and adventures. Let us take this one at a time. Logistical hub. Is Jamaica the logistical hub of the Caribbean? Jamaica is the Caribbean most connected destination with direct links to over 55 international gateways. This makes it a primary entry point for many travelers visiting the region. In other words, most of the people that visit the Caribbean island, their entry point is Jamaica. And for sure, I think I got this very well, because sometimes back, Dim Wango visited Jamaica, and every time she wanted to go to the other islands in the Caribbean, if I'm wrong, by the way, you can correct me, she could pass through Jamaica and then go to Grenada, go to Trinidad and Tobago, go to any other island in the Caribbean. And therefore, here I saw that Jamaica acts as actually the connecting destination with its airport, or rather the connecting point, logistical hub, the connecting point between it and the other islands in the Caribbean. So there is the logistical hub, which is an advantage, and this guy, I think he had done a lot of investigations to actually put Jamaica and Ghana together and create a company that can facilitate trade between the two countries. I also found that Jamaica acts as the economic catalyst. Do you know that we learn about catalyst in chemistry? It is supposed to boost a reaction to take place. In other words, Jamaica boosts trade between other Caribbean islands and the other countries surrounding them, and even Africa can do the same. And therefore it acts as a catalyst. The expanded air rift is seen as a catalyst for the natural economy, with investments in tourism, creating opportunities for small business and actually business with other Caribbean islands all over across the Caribbean islands. In other words, Jamaica is acting as the catalyst to facilitate trade between other countries and the Caribbean islands. Jamaica also acts as the cultural hub. And we have seen that Jamaica has acted as a cultural hub in so many ways. Jamaica is considered the heart and the soul of the Caribbean island in terms of the cultural hub. This is because Jamaica is embodying the region's vibrant music, culture, and festivals. And this has made Jamaica to be the heart and the soul of the Caribbean island when it comes to the cultural activities. Experimental hub. Hey, Jamaica has so many advantages over the other lands that are surrounding it that it is actually connectivity between other countries in the Caribbean. Experimental hub, it offers a gateway to so many activities like the following. Jamaica offers Caribbean experiences from its beaches and mountains and its adventure and actually culinary delights. In other words, Jamaica is offering all this to the people that want to go to the Caribbean islands, and therefore it acts as an example to what the other Caribbean islands have, because we found that the other Caribbean islands have still beaches and other facilities that people can go and see. So it acts as the experience from the experience that people can have when they visit the Caribbean island. Jamaica also has the advantage of being a global influence. Jamaica has a very, very great advantage as a global influencer. It has influenced globally, culturally, in terms of music, in terms of food, in terms of what else? Athletics, in terms of all that Jamaica has been doing. And it is the starting point of the Rastafarian movement, and also it is the birthplace of great music icon stars known globally by people. And therefore this has put Jamaica on the map, and it has put Jamaica's name up there, and that is why I think this guy chose Jamaica as the center of his business between Ghana and Jamaica. And I hope that there are other people that are going to connect other African countries with Jamaica when it comes to trade, because once Jamaica is connected with African countries, we can go to the other Caribbean islands so easily because of this connectivity. I hope you have enjoyed all that, and please comment down below how else Jamaica is privileged to be connecting the other islands with Africa in terms of trade, in terms of education, in terms of culture, and so on. Thank you once again for watching us. See you during the next video. Bye-bye and God bless.